Good morning, investors. Welcome to the 23rd of May 2014. Please take note that QuickCharts has got a bit of an error with the data coming through, and the technical team is currently busy to resolve the problem as soon as possible. In regards to the newsletter, trade for the day is called Pursuit Group. Code is TFG. Last traded price is 110.48. Action is to trade from a high to a low. The entry level, if you want to trade from this high to this low, is 109.61. It needs to break this dotted blue line here to physically go down from the high to the low. So the entry level is 109.61 and the target is 103.84. Approximately at the green line here, that's 103.84. Stop loss, that will be the red line here. If the share doesn't want to go down, please use the stop loss of 112.50. Expectation to make profit is about 5.26% if you trade downwards. Trades still to look at is SAPI. SAPI could be last traded price is 56.31. Can also trade it from a high to a low. If it breaks 34.67 as the entry, your target is going to be about 28.82. Expectation of potential profit is 16.88% on the trade. Please use the stop loss of 37.59 cents. Sorry. As you can see, this is the current open position. Shoprite in Investec. Still a bit positive in the trade, 1.62% in Shoprite, and in Investec is 1.89%. Completed trades being kicked out is called Billiton, African Rainbow Minerals, and SA Breweries. Those are kicked out trades. If you go look at the top 40, upward movement, breaking this high and this positive channel still going upwards. So the markets did well yesterday after the Americans closed almost the previous day 158 points positive, and last night they closed here about 20 to 30 points positive in the end. Expectation, it's a bit of a beach market today. You can see the Dow futures about 15-20 points down, and our market's also a bit down on the top 40 shares. Let's go and look at the top 40 share live pricing at this moment. They've opened at 8.50. They're currently 57 points higher. This is the 62 points higher, trading on a level of almost 45,000 points. Looking at this chart, you will basically see there was a downward channel that I've removed, and currently here's the new upward channel testing previous new highs. It came down after trading yesterday, and it starts to pick up, and this will be on a 50-minute delay chart. So the channel is still upwards and currently trading a bit mixed at 65 points. Please take note, no interest rate changes happened yesterday due to high cost in electricity, food and petrol. The consumers are a bit under pressure. MPC said, please take note, there's going to be a hike taking place, and investors or consumers need to look at their debt problems and resolve it as soon as possible. Due to this QuickCharts, it's offline. I'm going to use the swordfish just to give you indication what's happening with some shares. Here's Mr. Price. Blue line will be the share price, trading at 166.61 levels. Now look at this, they did come down, started to recover a bit, and as you can see on this specific chart, for the last 2 or 3 months, a bit positive, testing new highs here. Woolies. Looking at Woolies, also testing previous highs here. It did came down, but still on the blue line, still positive at this moment, testing new highs there as well. MTN, now this is almost a 8 to 9 month chart that you're looking at here. Positive channel going upwards, still testing these high levels here as well. Shoprite, now very interesting in Shoprite is you can actually go, just want to show you what I'm going to do here. I'm just going to draw a line up. I'm going to call it a red line. I'm just going to draw up a little channel here. Look at this channel here. A bit of concern to me on Shoprite at this moment. The share tends to go into the cycle here, as you can see it. I'm just going to take this off. And you can basically see testing the highs here coming a bit down. The system is actually telling me, Jock, if you break this part here on this black line, this is the Bollinger Bands, the bottom of the Bollinger Band channel. If you break this, you could go most probably much lower from the 160s lower to this levels here. But let's see what happens from this specific trade. Currently on the side, where is down, small downside channel on the top of the channel, a bit of concern. Vodacom, as you can see, Vodacom moved a lot up here. Had a high here, came down. Look at the blue line now, testing this Bollinger Bands here. At any time, if it breaks this 122, 121 levels, downward channel could form back to the 115, 116 levels. But keep a close eye on this specific share as well. Imperial, very interesting. There's the upward channel of Imperial trading between the red and the green line going upwards, testing the highs of currently 210 at this moment. We need to see if this is going to be a big downward side coming due now, or will it basically go sideways at this moment. At any time if it breaks this 210 levels, definitely 220, 250 will be back on the table here. Looking at Capitec, Capitec went back to the 225, starting to come down here. Look at the blue line trading between the red and the green line, starting to test this green line. At any time if it breaks this 222 that we spoke about the last few days, then you could most probably get downward cycle happening on this specific trade. Just want to go back and see what the top 40 shares are currently doing on this Friday morning at 8:40, 74 points up. Not a lot of movement. I'm going to put it on just in a 10-minute movement to see how the markets are going. And here's a bit of a concern to me. This was the big gap going up yesterday, moving it quite higher. Now this could be a very important level at any time if it breaks this low here, 44,900, 44,900. At any time, there's a bit of a downward cycle happening here. And look at this high, low, higher, lower, higher. At any time, if it breaks this, it could close this gap that it formed yesterday morning, and it can go back to the 44,800 level, completing this downward channel. But let's see what the American markets do through the course of the day and Monday, and let's see if this bit of a cycle can be completed. Enjoy a trade.